If p and q are positive integers and p by q is equal to 52.57, then which of the following could be the value of q? Now here we have a typical question in which we have been given some expression and we have to think something about q. So let me quickly tell you that how exactly can we figure out the relationship between the divisor, the decimal part, and the dividend. So let's quickly take an example. For example, if we start with dividing 32 by 5, what happens is 5 divides it 6 times and then we get the remainder equal to 2. This is called the remainder. This part is called the divisor. This part is called the quotient, and 32 is called the dividend. Now, so the one very basic common relationship that we need to infer is that 32 can also be written as 5 multiplied by 6 plus 2, which means the first relationship is that dividend of any division sum is always equal to the divisor multiplied by the quotient plus the remainder. So that's the first association that we must acknowledge and we should be able to use. Now, there is another concept that I want to bring in here, and that is the same number. When 32 is divided by 5, it goes 6 times, remainder is 2. But if we want to get the answer in the decimals, what happens then? Then we further divide it. We put the decimal, we increase the 0, and then 5 into 4 becomes 20. That means this remainder can also be represented as equal to divisor multiplied by the decimal part. The decimal part in this example is 0.4, because if you see carefully, then the remainder 2 was equal to 5 multiplied by 0.4. So this is the second relationship, and such relationships are quite critical for us to answer the questions such as we have here. Now, having done this, let me quickly go to the question and then see how to answer this question. We already know that p when divided by q is equal to 52.75, which can further be written as 52 plus 0.75. So I'm writing the decimal part separately so that I can understand the properties of it. So it can further be written as 52 plus 75 over 100, which can further be written as 52 plus 3 by 4. Now, so we have this kind of a representation, and if we write it further in the decimal part, we can write it 52 multiplied by 4 plus 3 divided by 4. So we can find out the numerator, but that's not much of a concern for us. For example, it is 211 divided by 4. But this only gives us a basic understanding that since p upon q can be written in least form such as this, then this indicates that p must be a multiple of 211 and q must be a multiple of 4. So in such questions, such methodical analysis is paramount, and if you have done that, I think you can clearly answer the question. Which of the following could be? So this is only one possible value of q that we have to find out of the options, and we already know the only fact about q is that q must be a multiple of 4. So let's quickly see. 25 is not a multiple of 4. Same goes for 26, 27 as well. 28 is a multiple of 4, 30 is not. So in such question, answer can be identified if we understand such relationship. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching this video.